Only after you've spent adequate time thinking through your project, exploring its value to your community's language goals, and looking at other similar but successful projects as models, should you be ready to sit down and prepare a proposal. When I write my DEL proposals, I start at least 3 months in advance, laying the groundwork for a project or program that I have in mind. I cannot stress enough how important it is to give yourself plenty of time to prepare for writing your proposal. National Science Foundation and National Endowment for the Humanities both provide websites that give clear instructions on how to prepare your Documenting Endangered Languages proposal. But before you arrive at that page, there are some pre-proposal steps that you might consider. First, understand what the DEL program is intended to fund and what it is not designated to support. DEL supports projects that develop and advance knowledge concerning endangered human languages. The DEL program is designed to document languages, not revitalize them. But most of us know that documentation can be an important part of an ongoing revitalization program. But it is important to understand the difference when preparing your proposal. If your community has an existing language revitalization program, convince yourself that the specific project you are considering does in fact fit within the goals of your larger program. If you're just starting or not directly involved with the community-based program, make sure that your project is right for DEL, and in addition to the advancement of knowledge, try to identify community benefits. Make a list of the skill sets that will be necessary to complete your project. Will you need a linguist, a computer programmer, or speakers? Can you identify individuals who will be willing to support your project and commit time to helping you? Be realistic about how long it will take for you to do the project. Think through the steps, and if it seems like a lot, then it probably is. Trim it down to something that is manageable and can be accomplished in a reasonable amount of time. What facilities or equipment support will you need? Recorders, a place to work, travel support, any of the physical things that you can think of that will be important to completing your project. Have you reached out to others who've had success with projects that might be similar to yours? And have you asked them to critique your project? This is important. There is experience out there, and it's to your benefit to seek it out. Others can help you design a project that is more solid and based on a wider set of experiences. After these important steps, it's time to start drafting some text and getting your ideas down on paper. If you have a cohort of individuals who can help you, send them drafts of your project summary and description so they can help you wordsmith it. Keep in mind that what you write may make sense to you, but may be confusing to others, so it's important to let others provide positive critique and edits to your grant narrative. When writing my proposals, I tend to work on all the sections interchangeably because as I write out my project plans, timelines, budgets, and identify equipment needs, I often realize unforeseen complications or other possibilities that cause me to adjust my project goals and objectives. I think this is a natural process, so don't be bothered by having to rethink some of your original ideas and in some cases having to rewrite sections because of refined thinking. This is why starting months in advance is important, and in many cases the project summary of the application gets written last.